This is Universe League Bingo Episode 8 and Episode 9, because Episode 9 was mostly a flashback episode with the exception of the beginning, so I'm just gonna put them both together. If you're new to this is a K-pop survival show. There's only one episode after this, Episode 10, so lock in, get ready with me, and this also is different because we have a bingo sheet where we make predictions of what's going to happen every week. So yeah, enjoy. These are my reactions and thoughts as we go through the episodes. All right, 2 episodes today. Last time we agreed that we're going to do this for both episodes since there were 2 episodes over the weekend. I wasn't entirely sure if they were actually gonna do it, but they did. So if we hit the bingo in episode 8, then we can spin it. We get 1 reward, and then we'll reset the sheet, and then we'll do it again. But if we don't hit bingo, then it goes to episode 9. Then if we hit the rest of it at episode 9, then we're golden. That's how we're gonna do things. Right. This happened last episode.
정우 내려가고 그냥 누구든지 할 수 있다 생각해. 우리 더 이상 후회하면 안 돼. 내가 봤을 때. 또 멤버의
7 팀을 대표하는 최정예.
Like I said last time, like I feel like Rhythm just played too safe. Are you ready? J Park hit us with a nice.
먼저 팀 리듬 2번.
우리 don't hit the brakes.
맘 보고 ride, never look back. Keep me wild, cross the line, gear up. All in my keep the body low down. Yeah, we don't wanna hit the brakes.
That one part that didn't sound that great. But...
젠젠.
네, 감사합니다.
Oh, did they just?
생각하면 한번 무대에 올라가서.
で自分ならもっとドンヒッターブレイクのように習わせてもらいました。
무대 쓰고 싶어요. 뺏기.
꼭 하겠습니다.
저 좋아해요. 네, 很想这两首歌。
Ride, never look back. My side. Wanna hit the brakes. Wanna hit the brakes.
Confetti. First the rose, now the confetti? No. Can you imagine though? Can you imagine Shibo actually, like, if he actually debuts and Kagayo's gonna have a dedicated janitor for him? He's creative as hell though.
Ride, never look back. Us and me, we don't wanna hit the ball.
감사합니다.
Okay. I don't know how they do it, cause like I would forget by the time it mattered.
하자. 랑 아유무 다이스케랑
짱샤이보 올라가죠.
이 한 무대에서 어떻게 더 튈까를 생각. Yeah, 우리 I'm approved. 가다 wanna hit the brakes.
Me when I'm driving a little too fast, wanna hit the brakes. Me at a red light, wanna hit the brakes.
Gotta stay with the wanna hit the brakes.
I mean, Chien's obviously more stable. But again, it could be the editing, right? They could edit out.
zon입니다.
그 제가 이후 얘기할 수 있게 뭔가 안정적인 느낌을 갖다가 너무 많이 느껴서 뭔가 막 자신감 좀 더 올려드리면 좀 많이 커셔주시면 앞으로 더 좋은 것 같습니다.
네, 감사합니다.
네, 감사합니다.
I can't imagine like how happy you would be going into this, being like, oh, I'm on both teams, right? And then after this, you get kicked off. Well, it's unfortunate, but it does happen, right? And then, but at least the judges are like, hey, you can improve on this, you can improve on this, right? Because imagine like the worst thing is you go into like a job interview for say, you go in a job interview, they don't hire you, you fucking don't, you have no idea. You have no idea. Was someone else better than you? Or did you really flub out a part, or were you just like weak here? You don't know. You just don't know. Like imagine you leave the show and you have no idea why you got kicked off, right? Like everybody knows, the viewers know, the editors know, the judges know, you don't know. So at least I feel like this is if anything, we've seen before, like, you don't debut here, it's not the end of the career. Because, like, plenty of people get picked up off these shows, right? Like, Triple S, half the members were from shows. Well, not half, but a lot of the members are from, like, shows that they didn't debut. So, I think he's just a rapper. Yeah, I mean, maybe they should have gave him more of the rapper roles, but, like, here, like, I don't know. I mean, they're trying to win, right? Because obviously they were suffering losses, and they thought they should have won certain battles, and they ended up not winning. I feel so blurred that I missed out. He was casting Judah and got it's rough, right? Like, I can't imagine what's going through his head right now. But at the same time, it's like they do show it, and he had a chance. Unfortunately, there were stronger contestants, and again, like, this isn't the end of it. Even after this performance, there's still going to be even like more eliminations, because at the end only 7 debut, right? Like, I've seen a lot of like Twitter posts where they're like, hey, what if we just do 7 plus the MVPs from each group, haha. And it's like, no, that's not, I don't think they're gonna do that. I think there's gonna be a lot of people upset by the end of this, because there's a lot of people that are like diehard fans. Like, it's gonna be a rough few episodes, right? Because only 6 people or so, like 5 people got eliminated so far, and there's 30 something people left. It's a large amount of people left. 7 plus 1 since yeah, but it's like you really think that's gonna happen, or is that like a hopeful fan theory? Because that just sounds like a lot of fans are coping, but I don't know. It'd be crazy if that actually does happen, but I don't think so. I think it's just gonna be 7 people. Oh, it's just, I can't imagine what he's going through. Yeah, but what if it's like 7 plus 2 plus 2, right? I don't know.
못 쓰는 멤버 받기도 좋은 기회로 주 무대 했는데 못하는 멤버한테도 미안해야 되는 거예요. 2개 받고는 당연하다고 생각합니다.
네, 알겠습니다.
되게 많이 치는데. 이거 좀 더 세다고 생각을 해요.
두 번째 유닛 공개하겠습니다. 완전히 동일합니다.
5명밖에 없기 때문에 두 팀 다 가자. 이렇게 해서 정했습니다.
Yeah, but you remember who else was number 1 all across universe
첫
ticket?
번째 유닛과
Who I low-key forgot? Hey, can someone tell me? Tell me? Tell me? I mean, it could be a 21 player or 21 member group, right? Who knows? Oh, there were music? Oh. So the MR removed it? Oh, like, now that I saw the yellow tag again, like, it's like so nerve-wracking having that. I wonder what the mental is going to be like for any players that have a yellow tag right now. Not debuting JL, Park Han, Wookie together would be F&F's biggest loss. Yeah, but I feel like a lot of people probably said the same thing about like Soon, Bayharam, you know. There's a lot of people here that are talented and, you know, that have a lot of fans already. It would make sense to debut them, but part of it is like, if they force certain members, then it feels like there's going to be like rigging accusations and all that, right? At the end of the day, I'm kind of like, I feel like I don't have as much skin in the game as a lot of like diehard fans. There are a lot of like Chawunki fans out there, right? But I don't know. It feels like he's on a team that's like not really allowing him to achieve a win in the show, other than the Isaac episode 6. But it's like, it's part of it is like, it makes sense. Like, I'm not going to say it's not a loss if they don't debut them, right? I agree. But what's going to happen in the show is what's going to happen. There's like hopeful wishing, and then there's ultimately what's going to unravel as the show goes on. 7 plus 2 for reserve. Or, you know, what if they just say fuck it and they debut the 7 members of each team, right? And then they just go 21 member boy group. Suck it. You haven't seen this since Triple S. We're gonna call them Triple B. Behind didn't get past top. There were others in like top 9 or like not top 9, like top 10, right? Like the other 2 that didn't debut. You know, like was soon. I think Seon was like number 9. She was like right off the cusp of Eunice. Jo, so YG coded, why didn't debut in company will get them? Yeah, like again, like if they don't debut here, it's not the end. We've seen it before. Like, yeah, everyone's gonna, not everyone, but a lot of the people will get scouted. Some still haven't, but
이게 오히려 나에겐 기회구나. 오늘 안무랑
he's like, I want that.
안 되면 그때 포기하는 게 맞는 것 같아.
Not trading MVPs is really sus, can't deny. Yeah, like I think that speculation's been going around too.
정말 내가 열심히 해서 뽑아줄 수도 있지 않을까라는 생각을 조금.
다행이야 다시 힘껏 스타일 내가 바라는 것 혼자선 할 수 없어 나를 비추고 있어.
This show is really good. Going into Universe League, I didn't think I would enjoy it as much as I did because, you know, I'm for a K-pop listener, I listen to almost exclusively the girl groups. Like, sure, I listen to Big Bang a little here and there, and like one or two BTS songs, but I didn't think the show would be as good as it is. The way that like they build it up. Well, no, maybe I'll eventually like try like watch Boys Planet and all those, right? Probably not Starlight Boys. But, you know, like eventually maybe we'll get into more. But this show, the way they build up the twist, and as much as people like give flack to the trading concept of the show and how like it's so scuffed that some members aren't going to make it and some members are like ripped from their teams and whatnot, you have to admit it's like a fresh take on it. I'm not going to say it's genius or not because we've still yet to see, but you have to admit the trading makes this feel very different. I don't think I don't know if other shows do it like it, right? But F&F has been cooking in the lab. Just need voice training. I mean, I feel like as good as some of them are, there are some things that they can still work on, right? I really wish I didn't try to watch all of Produce 101 in a single day. I think I might have actually enjoyed it more than I did because at like episode like 8 in, I was like dead. Jay Park is also the perfect MC. I feel like Jay Park is kind of like underused. I don't know. For the show so far, he comes up like for the performances. But I feel like they could have used them for more parts. I don't know. Maybe it was just too expensive. Watching the show, I kind of got hooked. I'm glad you like it because I like it a lot. And I'm glad a lot of people are in here watching it with me. And I triple appreciate it for the people that have seen the episodes before and you guys are like holding it in and not really like spoiling. Like I get like sometimes like in the YouTube comments, like when something happens later in the show, you can't wait to go back to your favorite YouTuber and let them know, right? But for some of them, they haven't gotten to it and you don't have to go. I think it happened in Universe Ticket a bit, and I think someone also probably said something in the episode 5 video for something that happened like on Saturday on episode 9. I think it's kind of wild, but I appreciate it. Triple appreciate it for anyone that's like holding it in. It must be tough every time I pause. You're like, crap, he's getting further and further away from the part I want to hype up. Universe League's like UT for me, too short, should have been done. But these are long though. These are like 2-hour episodes. Yeah, again, like they really cooked with the trading concept. Whether it's good or not in the long run, we still have yet to see, but it is very interesting. The format is just cool. I think the cooler it is, the more people like it, right?
들어가고 싶다라고 생각했습니다.
비추고 있어.
오케이.
날개 넘어지더라도 다시 한번.
오케이.
Can you do that? Wait, can you do That's so smart. Wait, that's so smart. Oh, that's crazy. Why are they? No, I think he's just not singing certain parts that he's not confident in. So he'd rather not like sound bad. He'd rather just sound okay. But that is really interesting. Yeah, it is a sign of not being confident. I wonder if Changsop's going to dock points off for that. I don't know. If you were a judge, would you care if someone tried and messed up or if someone just didn't even try at all? I feel like as a judge, I would like it better if someone sang it, but with a lower note. Like they're not singing a higher note. Rather than sing a high note and fuck up. So instead of being like, that's the way I want it, you could be like, that's the way I want it. You know, like you could just lower the note a bit and not voice crack, right? I mean, that's another way you could tackle this. I'd rather have the former than the later. I don't know. Maybe that might go better, but it's hard to say. I think it's better to try, though, because you can't change the whole key for one person. That is true, but if you know you can't hit the note, right? And it's not like this is the first time they're singing it. They've been practicing for a while before they even got on here. So I feel like they could have like at least adjusted it or attempted to. Or here's the more logical and actual rational explanation. He might just have a cold. He just has a cold that day and he can't hit the note. I don't know. At the end of the day, we'll see. Changing his key will show you limitations. So does avoiding the part in total, right? So we'll see. But again, not everyone has to sing high notes. Not everyone has to be a rapper.
때문에
It's whatever Changsub wants. He's doing it too. Okay, now that he's doing it too, part of me believes that the editors are doing something here. I think they might have told them specifically to not sing certain parts, and that this might be the editor making drama. Because we've seen it before. We've seen evil editing in Universe Ticket and in early parts of Universe League. I don't think they're above it. I think that's something they would do.
너네 맘대로 가 잘 안 부르는가?
Oh, he called it out.
기중이는 내가 여기에 손 대고 뭐가 크게 영향이 안.
연습을 정말 많이 했단 말이에요. 근데 창석 감독님께서 들으셨을 때 준비해온 게 좀 슬펐죠, 사실.
Damn. Yeah, why didn't you yell at the first guy?
플라이팅에서 3명 바뀝니다.
정말 한 줄기의 희망이.
희준이 내려가고. 네.
내가 들어갈 수 있으려나?
재호. 네. 한서 내려가고.
Oh sh.
저기 누가 들어갈까?
You get up there.
정호 올라.
I guarantee I did not watch this. But it's just so obvious the way the camera pans at him. It's just so, the camera was staring at him, dude. I was in Universe League. No. Like, why would they stare the camera at him? Yeah, he was the first one Changsub called that. The editor making every so obvious. Yeah, it's a, part of it is like they didn't have to zoom in on him like that. It's crazy that like we didn't see that many tears, and now in this episode like everyone's crying. Like the stakes are so much higher here.
미안한 감정이지 뭐.
버터플라이 팀.
No, don't cry, dude. You made it.
결정은
이기 전 3라운드 7 두 번째 유닛 무대를 지금 Are you ready?
And then we cracked his powerful voice. I feel like even if you can't hit certain notes, you're still useful to the team.
하나 둘 셋.
하나 둘 셋.
감독 나와주세요.
팀 그룹.
세 번에 들어가면 되니까 승리를.
좀 다 넣어야겠다.
He's the one that got recruited just for singing Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Si Ta. Sometimes when you guys say certain things, like it reminds me of like someone who remembers like, oh, don't you remember in episode 2, like 14 minutes and 21 seconds where the boulder in the back was like a different color? I'm like, no, I don't. But thank you so much for bringing that up. I totally forgot who, because he did that for a bunch of people. Like he made a bunch of people do.
그치.
I'm actually really bad at remembering certain like small details. Wait, it's not scripted by Changsub?
네, 저는 아들 장경호입니다. 안녕하세요, 일본 아들
신이 너무 행복했다.
Alright. Oh, that's so awkward. That's so awkward.
안녕하세요,
Oh,
저는
God.
성대로 낳은 아들 박한입니다.
It's alright. Your stepdad's better. Look, your biological dad was the dad that gave you up. Not by choice in the show, but your stepdad's the one that took care of you, okay? So part of you's gotta you gotta love who's there for you right now. That's all that matters. In this case, the dad won him by like forced custody by the court. It's a little different, but you know what I mean.
성장하는 막내 아들 배재호입니다.
팀의 두 번째 유닛은
네, 저희가 준비한 무대는 버터플라이라는
God, I love Changsub's reactions, man.
펼치자는
It's so
곡입니다.
good.
저희가 준비한 무대는 버터플라이라는 곡입니다.
Are these the first foreigner audience members we've seen? Wait, what? No, I don't remember. There's been a lot. That's crazy.
저희 그루브를 승리로 이끌 전략이 바로 저희라고.
I must be laughing so hard I just closed my eyes for some scenes. Yo, you gotta win! Pork belly! Pork belly!
정우 씨도 이 무대에
You gotta win.
까지 우여곡절이 많았다고 들었는.
Oh, the blue is the only thing. You're right, pork belly will ruin the
이
abs.
노래 되게 잘 어울렸다고 생각했는데 표정이 좋아졌어. 좀 밝았어요. 정우 되고 버터플라이에 온 거잖아.
잘 숨겨지지가 뺏기게 됐는데
강화되지 않은 들을 보완할 수 있었거든. 숨쉬지가 않아. 다른 데로 파 같아.
Not to mention the previous format, you could like you had to hide someone here. Whereas in this format, you don't need to hide anyone.
걸 할 때 너 어디서 있어? 여기서 너 쿵 이거 한번 해? 너무 질문 폭탄이긴 한데 그 펼쳐.
I mean, he's learning.
제일 안 돼, 내가.
지나가다가 봤을 때 정우 형이 항상 열심히 해. 정우 꼭 잠깐 쉬는 시간 빼고는 계속 연습만 하는 거야.
Yeah, you gotta fight. Those aren't bottles, those are cups. Dude, Prison was so good. Siren was so good there.
If I drop straw and I have yellow card, I will go back to Thailand and I want to.
Remember, chat, I didn't put Siren Eliminate on there. Chat did.
Perfect.
Because he has a yellow card. No, they're building it up. Dude, the editors are building him up to get.
나는 너야 뭐 버터플라이 뭐
나는 너야.
나는 거야.
入ってくる情報量とかやっぱり多いので帰ってきた時に前も言われたこといいのかなっていう。
I know he's struggling here, but like for actual groups, like when they debut, they have to perform multiple songs. Like when Eunice came out, they had performances for so many of their songs, right? So this is something that you'll have to eventually learn. It's not like you can just do one song at a time. I feel like a lot of groups don't do that. A lot of groups practice multiple songs. So when they do a comeback, they perform the one song on stage and then they have a second performance for another song. It might not be a title track song that they perform, but they usually perform multiple dances. And then as the comeback promotion goes on, they perform like a third song or fourth song from that album, right? So it's like if you're struggling here with two songs, as a director or as someone who will eventually manage the debut group, that's like something that they don't really want, especially as like the older you get, the harder it is to like train, right? That's like the common like understanding of K-pop idols. That's why they like to debut them so young. Like that's how I see it, right? But if you're struggling with two songs, depending on the time frame, I think I don't know. I think that's like a weakness. You have to overcome that. Kenta struggling perform two songs. Meanwhile, Team B, right? Every member of Team B is just performing both. Yeah, and sometimes like they'll debut their comeback, and then during that like whole week they perform a second song, and they're probably learning a third or fourth song as well, and they're also practicing the songs too. When they perform their comeback, that it's not like they only learn it once and then they stop. They still have to practice it time and time again. If anything, like they probably practice like every song over and over again until it's like down to muscle memory. To be fair, it's also Japanese. That is true. Like sometimes I forget some of these people, some of these idols are from other countries and they're learning a lot of things at once, and it is difficult, right? But it doesn't mean that when he debuts, he's no longer Japanese. He's still Japanese after he debuts. He's still going to be learning like more Korean and dance moves, right? We've seen a lot of members that were also from like other countries also debut in K-pop groups, and they struggle too. But I think the part of it is like we don't see the struggle. Once we see them on stage, that's it, right? Like when Alicia and Jelly debut, like we don't see them struggle on stage. We, you know, like they do their best and then they learn it and they just move on, kind of thing. Again, this could be the editor playing it up just for because maybe nothing else happened with the practice. Part of it is like what you see here is what they want you to see. It's not necessarily the real truth. It's part of a truth, but it's whatever you want to believe. But this is rough. This is kind of rough for him. But a lot of other members are also Japanese. There's also like Mandarin speakers, like a lot of non-Korean speakers. So it's not a unique struggle only to him. Again, everything we see here, the live audience doesn't see it. So we have bias going into the performance.
自分の実で歌とかに聞いてどういう風にしたら
Oh, he's nodding his head. 1, 2, 3. That's not a water bottle. That's like a spray bottle. Eye patch, team player sit. Just double checking the sheet real quick. All right, we got a lot of Facesoon this episode. Oh my god! Wait, that doesn't count. You can't count the mirror. What kind of bingo-ry is this? Nah. Nah. Okay. You know what? I'll give it to you. That's actually insane bingo-ry. You know what? Fuck it. That's crazy, dude. All right, from now on, we're gonna set it from now going forward. No, the mirrors don't count. Oh shit! It counts this time. I mean, there's like probably 6 on the table. Yeah, I see 6 on the table. Okay. Oh, nice.
실이 잘해. 지금 정우. 안무 하면서 와봐.
네. 용기가 부족한. 네.
해보자.
알겠습니다.
단순하고 컴팩트하게 하란 말이야. 지금 네가 키맨.
Yo, he learned so fast. What? That was actually, I think that's the fastest I've seen Coach advice to like understanding. Like the pipeline is a fucking dot. It's crazy.
네. 네, 열심히 가지겠습니다.
He said, I understand it now, and instantly got it.
제가 할 수 있는 건 한번 최선.
가보자.
기도하자.
一緒に練習をしてきてくれたメンバーのためにも
You ready?
Ready.
I really like groove songs.
Just like
It's good. Okay. Oh shit. Why you put him in shorts? You're right. He should be in talls. Ooh. I feel like it's okay. I was gonna say like this song's a little safe. Dude, Park Han. They look like they're having so much fun though. I feel like I've been spoiled by the show. Like it's good, but damn, was Prison set a whole new bar? Fuck, man. I don't know. But look. It's not, I wouldn't say it's bad at all. There are parts of it I liked, but parts of it I felt like we're a little safe. But you know, at the end of the day, they're also trying to play the meta, right? They want to do something the audience likes, and you know, the audience likes a bit of cutesy. So Dream of Girls, yeah, it's giving that vibe a little. It's giving like Dream of Girls, especially when the high note was held near the end. Oh my god, it reminds me of Alicia when they did 101 with Sowan. It was the Alicia Sowan combo at the end. Oh, like the songs on the show are actually pretty good, as opposed to like, you know, some of the other shows. Like the original songs that you hear aren't like the best, but these are really good songs out. Like, but again, it's preference, right? And my preference is definitely for more like Prison. Like Prison was, oh fuck, dude. I have to reset. I have to reset my palette because Prison has ruined me. Holy shit. Beat, I think I got mostly scuffed. I liked Only You better. Okay, when I first read that comment, I thought you meant me and All right, that's the ego in me. Let me comment down. I feel like they would put these on the album, but I don't know if they're gonna remake it so like they have the debut team performing them. Because there's a chance that happens, right? They scrap like the original members of the song that performs, and then that becomes like the original members that performed it here becomes the Universe League soundtrack, and then when they debut, they have their own soundtrack of the remake version, kind of like Dream of Girls and Dopamine, right? So that could happen also. B-side, yeah, like yeah, exactly, like in Eunice. I read earlier someone said like the outfits weren't really cooking. I think there's some hit or miss there, but I feel like this is a lot more experimental in terms of the fashion. But I think it fits a theme. Part of it is like I feel like they're too crazy with it. They got too much freedom. We need to dial it back. Like we need the head of the department like cracking down on these people. Be like, hey, we can't afford that. Stop. You think we're going over budget. Like this, there were so many originals, but also I don't know if like Chang Sub allowed F&F to have his songs, right? Like El Captain, are they gonna allow F&F to have the songs? Did they pay the money for it? I don't know. Like maybe you guys know. Wait, that's what he pointed out.
저는 제가 지금 스스로도 성장하고 있는 중이라. 내가 원하는 것, 내가 바라는 것, 투표해 주세요.
This one's for the fans.
여러분, 저는
They're they want the votes so bad. Wait, chat, hold up. No fucking way, dude! No fucking way! What? Wait, I gotta do the side part. Dude, I have the same shirt. It's got the white collar. What the No way, dude. Oh man, what if I just lied and said, yo, Siren gave this to me before we left Universe League together? Is this your way, Tyler? Should get a debut? No, because what if he gets eliminated, dude? I'll feel so bad. That's crazy, we have the same shirt. Buzz. You look like... They won during the relay, they can do it here. You like my Siren outfit? Apparently we have the same one. It wasn't until they zoomed in closer that I was like, wait a second. I was like, oh yeah, that looks familiar. Dude, Team Beat learned. They learned from Team Groove. They gotta show the abs. Me when the 7 members I picked debut. Me whenever the boy group shows abs. Look at that face, dude. Me when my fave gets more screen time than the others. Me when the main vocal has the most lines in line distribution. Like, come on, dude. Come on.
뭐야 의상 전투하러 나왔네. 의상부터가 장난이 아니에요. 진짜.
That girl like throwing her head up is like every fan girl right now.
열정.
카이리입니다.
Damn, that fit looks kind of sick.
그때 박한 선수의 사진을 띄워놓고 연습을 했는데요. 느낌이 들어서 그런지 뭔지 모르겠지만 고음이 잘 되더라고요.
If you put a picture of Chaewon or Karina on your computer, you too can do anything. Right, Chaewon?
웅기 이제 천상 아이. 저도 해봐야겠네요. 좋습니다.
자, 유이토. 안 돼요.
What is this place?
안녕하세요.
Yo, he's so awkward. It's probably his company or something. Dude, they milked this scene. Walked out.
우리 더 이상 후회하면 안 되잖아.
특별히
Oh, Jay Park founded that?
나도 항상 여기서 이제 녹음하거든.
Yo, this is like if you're in university and you got to visit like the company you're interviewing at, their office. It's kind of cool. Like I never thought of it that way, right? It's like almost like going for interviews in a way. So like they're basically they get to see what it's like post debut at like an official company. It like the dance studio is one thing, right? But to go over to like an office at it, like that's how I see it. I never put the two and two together. I don't know why episode 8 is the first time I had this thought. They're getting it. So part of it is like for the idols, the trainees, like this is like a really big deal. For us, it's like, oh, they're at that company. Oh, I recognize that place, right? But for them, this is like huge. Like it's real for them. For us, we're just watching from like behind a screen. But for them, this is like their dreams come true kind of thing. Yeah, the two backup, the benchers.
그래서 나 때문에 거의 만들어줬어.
They're probably practicing.
한번 가볼까 저기로? 네.
Oh? He's so awkward. Yeah, taste them locked up in the hive dungeon's crazy. I don't know, man. Maybe they're practicing to get scouted. I don't know. I forgot he has to burn so he can't sweat. Namdo Yoon looks like he's been doing this for a while, even though he's like kind of new to this. Oh? Yo?
느끼지 않아? 딱 마음가짐 다르게 하니까 에너지가 고생했다.
Damn, they're dying.
판게
Yo, Youngkyuk, is there no ventilation in this room? What the? Like, there's not a single fan in here, dude. Look, I've been to dance studios. Like, lucky enough, I have a connection to like an actual dance group, and I've been there, and they have fans blasting. It's so small, probably not. That's more the reason, because it's small. The heat doesn't like get to distribute in the room. I feel like this is why they call it the Hive Dungeon or the SM basement, right? Because there's no ventilation in there. The circle on the ceiling? Oh, that would make sense.
나아졌거든. 사실 춤이 좀 아쉬워. 왜냐면 뭐 그냥 가야 돼. 내가 힙합이다 그냥 최고라고 생각하고 하는 거니까. 네. 단순하게 다리 힘이 좋으면 다리를 더 벌려. 이상해. 아, 네. 뭔 말인지 알지? 내 키 이게 더 멋있잖아.
Ooh, that's so tiring though.
더 벌리고 그거를 왜 이게 몸이 풀려 있어야 막 이런 것도 줬다 뺐다를 해줘야 돼.
Looks like a ninja turtle. He does look a little puffy.
내 인맥으로 제 친한 친구를 또 불렀는데 너의 랩을 봐주러 랩 괴물이 왔어.
Guess. It's. I don't know. G-Dragon Eminem. Someone we don't know. I feel like it can't be Jay Park. I don't think it's Jay Park. I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe because of his generation, I wouldn't say like someone from like, you know, Seotaji and the boys era, but maybe someone from his gen. Hey, Senorita. No way, Top's here, dude. There's no way. What? Who? He's from Show Me the Money? Oh, I've never watched that.
갑자기 펀치넬러 선생님.
너무 영광이에요. 아는 노래이기도 하니까 펀치 감사합니다. 자신 있게 해봐.
Yo, Punchnello, what you doing this afternoon? Get over here.
아닐 때 전에 쉴 틈 없이 달려왔어. Gotta keep me up with me fun. 하.
짱짱한 맛이 없는 느낌이라서.
Ooh. But then again, a lot of K-pop beats aren't really for rapping, right? They just sneak a rap verse in there.
하시는 거면 더 자신감 있게 하시는 게.
전에 아닐 때 전에 쉴 틈 없이 달려왔어. Gotta keep me up with me funk.
When we funk.
I want it, get on, I want it 이렇게.
I want it, get on, I want it.
느낌이 안 드는 것 같아서.
I want it, get on, I want it.
What you bring, I can't complain.
에너지는 좋은 것 같은데.
He's loud. I like it.
터지는 느낌. 눈이 뜨인 난 계속해 하고 이렇게 좀 안으로 이렇게.
눈이 뜨인 난 계속해.
It's okay. What you bring, I can't complain.
Oh, bars! What you want? I can't complain. What's outside is not the rain. It's fucking snowing. It's fucking snowing.
눈이 뜨인 난 계속해. What you bring, I can't complain.
Dude, he instantly improved. Wait.
괜찮을 것 같습니다.
Even Punchnello's happy. Yo, this is a dub for Punchnello and the team. This show so far, I like the way they do it, And I think a lot of other shows are also catching on to this trend where they bring in positivity and constructive criticism to the groups, and they're not going after like the drama, right? Because a lot of the previous survival shows, especially during the earlier eras, have been mostly like, you're not good, like, you know, focusing on the bad. But here they're more focusing on building them up because they know you're here for the members, right? And if a show talks bad on your fave, it's not going to go well for the debut team. I think survival shows are picking up on that. And like numbers don't lie, right? So whatever the trend is saying, that's what they're going after. I think it's good. I think it's good, especially in this era of like, you know, the Twitter clap, right? You're trying to clap somebody, trying to clock somebody, clock that T, you know, all that stuff. I think this is very refreshing. And that's what I really like about these two survival shows. And from all the other clips I've seen of other survival shows, I'm not saying it's all like bad, right? Like that they also have their own strengths. But from what I've seen is like the recent trend in these shows is they focus more on the constructive criticism and helping the members out. And I like that. I like the like stuff like that, like behind the scenes. I appreciate it so much more. And I think like, sure, there's room for like those viral moments that go viral when someone like has a really bad voice crack or they flub a line and stuff. Sure, there's like moments for that, but I think this is better content overall. Because I think this is more like, it's not as funny, but I think what's beautiful about the show is it has enough comedic moments. It doesn't need to purposely like make someone look worse, right? I mean, the whole Jihan incident and all that editing, I don't know, maybe he didn't deserve all that. But at the end of the day, like I like what they're doing regarding the coaching here, regarding the tips, the advice, and all that. I think that's something I think that's really good that's happening in this space. I really set these guys up succeeding is not on the show. Yeah, absolutely. And I think what's good is like, if people are like, oh, we need to watch F&F shows, like the whole industry's like, we need to watch those people because these idols are good. And they're no, even if they don't debut in the final lineup, we can poach whoever we miss, right? Like whoever F&F doesn't debut, like other groups are probably watching this show. We're not the only ones watching this show. There are people in the K-pop industry that are watching this show, and they're like, we can pick up that person if he doesn't make it. Like they're like salivating. They're like, oh my god, they didn't debut. Pick up the phone. JYP, we gotta get that guy. You know, like I don't know. I feel like that's not like that far fetched from reality. You've never rapped before being I don't know too much about like the members' histories. But even if you're a rapper, you can always improve, right? So it's interesting to see like the tips that they give here, and I think they've been fantastic so far.
He gon' turn you 거기 파트가 있죠.
This why he gon' turn you.
재밌지 않을까? 그래. This why he gon' turn you.
This why
you
turn you.
Turn you. Crank that Soulja Boy. You. Oh, this is so smart, bringing in actual like hip hop artists.
안녕하세요. 일단 감독님께서
유니버스 리그에서 받아본 보컬 수업은 아무래도 인지를 잘 알려주실 것 같아요.
Damn, they're pulling in all the strings. Holy shit.
해보겠습니다.
탁 줘가지고 아야야 이런 식으로
있잖아요.
아끼지 않고 지원을 해줄 그 결과로 이제는
Damn, they're really like they're pulling out all the stops.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Say it.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Ready. On and on.
Turn it on.
me, you can need it. You're VIP. I want fun. I know this ain't difficult.
Ooh. Hero. Ooh. Build it up. Build it up. Oh! Yo! Damn, okay. I wasn't feeling the pre-chorus, but damn. Like this part I'm not feeling as much, but the next part. Oh, JL looks worried. It was ups and downs. Okay, okay. I like it. Pre-chorus, I thought that was the chorus, and I was like, I was, oh my god, chat. You know I was gonna go on the anti-drop rant. You know it was coming, right? But then the actual chorus hit, and I was like, ooh, I like that. I like that. It needs a high note, maybe. I think it was pretty good. I think the pre-chorus lacking, like being like kind of like an anti-drop, building up to the actual chorus, which might not even be the chorus, because the second time I thought the chorus was coming, it wasn't there. So it might be a verse, the on and like, but it wasn't, because they brought it back. I don't know, man. I'm just yapping here. I'm talking Japanese. I'm from Japan. Oh my god. Dated myself a little bit. Yeah, but the build-up's good. The build-up's good. Now you know, I thought he was okay. I thought he was pretty decent there. But yeah, I think this was good. I think overall, I think I like this better. I like this better than the previous song. There's things I like about the other one too, but damn, the on and on part, when they get to the on and on, I just like that. I just like that so much. I don't know. It feels like an actual, like a lot of songs on here feel like that. Like they actually already debuted and they're just competing at Inkagayo or something. That's what the camera angles, like all that. Like it just feels good. Oh, thank you for the prime, Stroop Waffle 485. Thank you for the prime. Thank you so much. Oh no, he's like joining you and my. I think like I said, these songs have been like really good. Like they didn't spare that much budget. Like they spent. The producers went out, dude. Like they've been cooking here. I didn't even think I would be rooting for like boy group songs like this. It's kind of crazy. So I was gonna, yeah, absolutely. Like a song doesn't need a high note to be good. I prefer a lot of songs that do have high notes, but part of it is like this was good in its own way. I like that. F&F bought these songs, maybe, or they could have just rented it out for Universe League, because I can't imagine El Captain is cheap. Like you saw his accolade list, Bingo update barely any, because not much has happened. Oh.
이러다가
Let's go.
No! Oh my fucking god!
애들이 신.
Rhythm.
Let's go.
Come on, Rhythm. Yeah, it is interesting that the judges don't really have any power here. They don't have any like voting power. No unicorns here. Yeah, like I said, last time I voted, Donald Trump became president. You don't want me voting anything. That one girl fell in love. Maybe it's a cowboy song, like a country song.
Okay.
It's not blurred this time. I think it's impossible to not have some sort of bias. Like going into this, especially like country bias, right? I said it before, like if there's a team of full like Americans on the show, I'd be rooting for them. I don't blame the Indonesian voters for voting for like an Indonesian idol, like, you know, or like people that voting for idols from their own countries. I don't really blame them. I kind of give shit to Korea sometimes because like a lot of times it's visual only and they don't vote for non-Koreans, you know, but I kind of get it. I understand it. You know, part of life is you understand things and you learn, right? Like, yeah, it's easy to clock Koreans all day, but at the end of the day, you're telling me you wouldn't vote for people from your own country? Yeah, exactly. We were rooting for Mac because he spoke like 2 lines of English. We're like, let's go! We don't have to read subtitles!
하나 있는데 이제 다음에 꼭 힘내서 1등 해보자.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people in here that are part of like voting teams. So yeah.
Like more?
It's got a lot of moving parts.
들어가다 보니까 그래서 이제
That's for the 14-year-olds out there, right? But I do get the sentiment that like people do vote specifically for like their country's idols, right? Which is why I've mentioned a country earlier, but I'm not gonna bring it up again. But if you know, you know. I know. I know you don't mean it that way, but yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, a part of it is also like because we have a lot more viewers tonight, I'm kind of more like glimpsing through some of the comments. It's not like I'm not reading them, right? But like part of it is I just want to make sure that like things are like I'm just focusing on things for the show as well. Untalented, yeah, that's true. No, I like JL. I think JL is really good. But for me, I'm not like the arbiter, right? I can't be like, oh, he's like a 98 percentile singer, and this other guy's a 97 percentile singer. So obviously JL's better. Like I don't know like that detail. I see JL's performances. He looks like he's flawless every time. He's pretty good. He has really good leadership capabilities. I think his character is great overall. Like I think JL like also like as many of these many of the people on the show, a lot of them deserve to debut, but will they debut? I just feel like the roller coaster song just didn't allow them to show like their talents. Like it looks like an easy dance, whether it is or not. Are the directors not going to step in here?
근데 다 해줄게. 이거 할 때 주먹이야.
It's this move and then like this like K-pop choreo loves these two. They had the Steven factor. That's what happened. Are you ready? Yo, why did Jay Park drop his 2 voice lines that he was spamming early on, yo? Ready? Go. Go. Go, 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 go. The what? What? Oh shit. No idea what he's saying. I prefer this so much more than the roller coaster for sure. We have JL locked in. Let's go. The pop locks go crazy. Let's see it. Let's see it. What? No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. That's a meta move right there. This is definitely more explosive. Someone said it was crisp. I 100% agree. I didn't even have the word for it. It just feels tighter. It just feels like it's more like the moves are way more deliberate, right? It's a lot less flowy. I enjoy this a lot. I think for preference wise, I think Don't Hit the Brakes was like probably like twice as good as Roller Coaster for my preference. Like based on all my biases and everything, right? I enjoyed this performance a lot more. I think for me, like the cute concept just misses every time because I'm not the target demo, right? I'm not the target demo. I can't wait to see you on the stop. You guys still believe I'm on this show? It's crazy. 8 episodes in, boys. Oh man, it's such a good song for debut. I feel like it's such a missed opportunity if they don't keep some of these songs on like the final debut. If they have like an album for Universe League after and they miss some of these songs, it's such a missed opportunity. Again, some people might like really like Roller Coaster, right? And that's why we like we have like personal taste. The thing is, like, if you understand that like everyone likes a certain team and you're here just talking all about the negatives of the team, of course they're not gonna like what you like. At that point, it's like, yeah, people get it. You don't have to keep saying it, man. Oh, factory settings. It defaulted to factory settings.
사랑해주세요.
아니 약간 다 정반대.
수고했어 이번에. 수고했어 이제.
Yo! That's right. It's twice the amount. Oh fuck! Like now that I see it, like I see the ratio 3-7. It's kind of rough. I thought it was gonna be like 60% to like 40 or something. I do remember them saying that, so that kind of makes sense why it's 70 here. But I wonder if this was a decision that was made before the show started, or if they made it during the show because they're like, oh wait, the people that we want to debut aren't getting enough votes from the live audience. Why 70 specifically though? I don't know. I think it's just so they. I feel like it's not as conspiracy as like they have like like their minds made up of who should debut. But there's definitely some favoritism going on, right? To have a change in that instead of keeping it the same means that they obviously have some type of preference. Like not to go full conspiracy mode, right? Like, what, am I gonna put the Death Note music on? Hold up. Like, am I gonna sit here and be like, they have contracts and already locked in place before the show even started? Like no, it's not that deep. It's just like they want, like they obviously want some members more than others. I feel like it makes sense, but I'm curious how far along the way they decide to change us up. Like, was this done before even episode aired, or is this like a late stage kind of decision? I'm curious. Yeah. Part of it is like the on-site is definitely skewed in one way, but the online is also skewed in some way. And for this like 70%, obviously the show, like whoever runs the show agrees more with like the online votes. I wouldn't be surprised if at the end it's like they do it again and then eventually becomes like 10% or something like that. You think there'll be a director's pick in the formation debut group? I don't know. Here's how I would rank this performance. I would rank beat, rhythm, and then groove. I think for me, like I usually enjoy the groove songs, right? Because they're more like vocal and ballads, and I kind of like that. But for this, I actually think rhythm's performance, and then beats also was really good. Like on and on, I just really enjoyed. So I think it's like, for me, it's beat, rhythm, groove here. Good take. Is it good just because you agree? Beat, groove, rhythm. That's also yeah. Again, it's my opinion, right? And opinions are, according to Twitter, always wrong. But I'm just like that. That's how I see things. You don't have to agree. Good. Chat is so biased. You don't have to agree. You could be the complete opposite. Yeah, it's all fair game here. Oh, that's so much lower. That's the lowest yet. Yo, that's so high. Holy shit. Do we have team beat win? Or anything? Chat, we missed out. Dude, I mean, they worked hard. Beat's not beaten yet. On and on was really good. Yo! Okay. Numbers don't lie. Damn. Well, Chawunki got what he wanted. They got second. What a celebration. All right, we got team beat. What was this one on? Team beat second on site. Oh, this was yeah. We got this. For some reason, in my head, I was like on site, as in like they pull up with guns. TikTok just cooked my vocab. Oh man. Yo, it's on site.
잘했다고 생각을 했으니 실망도 했고. 괜찮아.
So here's the online scores. Okay, so that's exactly, that's the on-site votes.
이번 온라인 투표에는 총 20.
Holy shit! 7 million. That's so much. Oh! Yeah, so this is a little more. Come on, what is it? They did have most of the top 7, so. What the? Yo, rhythm is broken. What the fuck is this number? What the fuck am I looking at? How is this even fair? Holy shit. Oh my god. The online vote is triple. Oh my god.
와. 잠깐만.
Yeah, this is definitely like after what happened with the 101 vote, the online definitely said no. We're not letting that happen. What can we do? All voting? Yeah, everything's a little biased, right? It is what it is. And the online team, like, obviously the online team showed up. And at the end of the day, if there's that many people online that like a team, like, of course every single vote matters. Like, it's just crazy to see that's the difference between Team Rhythm and Team Beat. It's wild. Oh my god.
네, 팀 그루브.
괜찮아. 와, 우리 그루브에.
Oh, they're building this up. It's simple to team up. Exactly. If my team doesn't win, it's rigged. My team wins, it's fair, right? It's like when online traders are like, okay, if I bet my stock goes up, then I'm obviously correct, and if I'm wrong, then it's just market correction, you know? Damn. They did place first. Look. The tops, like, I feel like this actually makes sense. Like, I feel like it's not as surprising because the top 7, right? 5 of them are Rhythm. So most of the online votes are gonna go to Rhythm. It makes sense. I just didn't think the number was that big. That's crazy. This should make audience voting matter is useless. Whoever voted online voting so much power. It's crazy because I thought it was gonna be like a 30-70, but here it seems like it's like 20-80. Rhythm got a lot of Chinese. And at the end of the day, if that's the market they want to push, then it makes sense to debut them. They all deserve some form of like. Chien laughed earlier. You know what? Just because I'm so bad at going back, I believe it. All right, guys, don't cheat me. If you didn't laugh and someone goes, Chien never laughed, I'm coming back for you guys. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm coming back for you guys. Look, it makes sense. Look, part of it is like if you like a member and they're not on the team that wins, right? And then you're upset. Think about it from their point of view. If they debuted the person you want to win and they're not popular and no one's voting for them, then the group ultimately, there's no one showing up for the group at the end and then everybody suffers, right? So you're actually doing a disservice if the person you want isn't popular. Even if you like the person a lot, even if they are very talented and people are not voting for them and people don't really like watching them on screen, then you're hurt. A part of it is like if you don't think about it from a capitalistic mindset, you have to think about it from like a capitalistic mindset, okay? You have to debut the popular members. Part of it is like you just have to. Part of like how can you not? Right? It is a popularity contest, and that's why like a lot of times you're like, oh yeah, I hate when people like these voting things. It's all it is, popularity contest. Duh. Hello, is that not what it is? Is that not what it is? And again, I say it again and again. Like, even if your favorite member doesn't make it onto the final debut team, other companies are gonna swoop in and pick them up 100%, especially if they're good on the show. Star power is important. Absolutely. I don't even know why I went on that little tangent. Wait. Saying online is visual and not the on-site is kind of crazy. Saying like the whole time we've been saying like the on-site votes is visual, like very visual based, and then now now I see it all is. It is the whole time. Where's that Fallout meme where it's like it's been rigged from the start? It's always been. Like, yeah, it sucks to watch like a talented member get kicked out, but again, it's they're not all gonna debut, right? So it's like you're just kind of like I hate to say it, but some people like they're just kind of they're just like I don't know how to say this without being mean. It's not personal, man. They don't kick your idol off because they don't like you. It's just part of the show. It's not personal. Oh, interesting. They're going backwards now. I forget if they didn't perform, they don't get any on-sites. Yeah, we're watching episode 9 after this. Oh, Eito.
6위는 김동윤.
Ooh,
5위는
다이스키.
Wow.
Holy shit. Wait. Wait, this square? At first we thought this square was really low, but I think I think I have to cross this out already. We thought 100k votes was gonna be low. Oh fuck.
네, 장시와이보 선수 3위를 차지했습니다. 축하드립니다. JL입니다. 그리고
Yeah, the number of votes is very different this time. Damn.
And to all the people who supported
460.
Thank you so much for the previous missions, but sadly it's such an honor for us. So I hope you so much. 사랑해.
Thank you guys.
해주셔서 너무 감사하고요. 앞으로도 감사합니다.
좋습니다. 팀 리듬 너무 네, 이제 2위 팀 그루브 무대로
Imagine leaving your team and like topping the other team that you go to.
받게 됐습니다. 누굴지 개인 순위 확인해 보겠습니다. 13위, 14위. 옐로 카드를 다들 14위.
Don't zoom in on him. Don't zoom in on him.
옐로 카드입니다. 카드를 받을 12위. 김대윤 선수입니다.
Oh, saved! Siren saved! Oh my god, what if 11th Siren?
허진진.
Okay. Yo, don't this Siren shirt saved him, dude.
선수입니다.
Oh. It's still pretty low though. Dude, it must feel so bad to perform and still be like bottom ranking. Like you beat out the rest of the team to be on there. 2, you also performed. And then 3, still, like, it's rough, man. When these shows, they happen, right? We think about like the top people or the people at the very bottom. I feel like the people in the middle suffer the worst fate. They're going to be forgotten. And like a lot of people don't really pay attention to the people in the middle. But the people at the end, they're like, ooh, they're almost eliminated. And the people that are top, it's like, ooh, they're the best. But I feel like these are the people that the agencies are probably... We're probably not like looking out for the people in the middle as much, but the agencies are probably looking out. I'm so sure... I mean, that's fine. Siren has high skill ceiling. I think Siren did well, but did he do better? And then it also takes time, right? If they do well in this performance... then it takes one more episode or 2 before the votes actually affect them, right? So there's that. Sucks after practicing that much and barely getting anywhere. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, you put in all these hours, you grind it in the studio. Not to say like the people that didn't perform didn't have to like grind as hard, right? But it's a lot less pressure. And there's gonna be a couple people on the first page that didn't do anything, and they're gonna coast by. And it's really rough, especially for the people at the bottom.
권희준.
Oh damn.
김주형.
The Parks. Double Park. Park who?
박한입니다.
오.
네, 아닙니다. 저는 더 준비하고 보내고 있는 것 같아서 감사합니다.
알겠습니다. 팀 비트 나와주세요.
Oh man. Okay, they need to dodge 1 yellow card. If they want to keep 7 members, they gotta dodge 1 yellow card. You have to admire their spirit. Like at this point in the game.
선수입니다. 옐로 카드를 받을 7위. 옐로 카드를 받을 안율 선수입니다.
Why are they making it so suspenseful, dude?
유이토 선수입니다. 유이토. 옐로 카드를 피한 1위부터 3위 발표하겠습니다.
Can we wait until after this to cross it out? I wanna still look at Beat as like a full 7 members and 2 benches. Can I wait a second? They're still on the stage, chat. It's like you guys are holding a funeral for them, and they're still on the stage. They're still on the stage. Wait till they walk off. Accept it, uncle. Look, they're on life support. The team's on life support at the hospital, but I'm still visiting.
선수입니다. 축하드립니다.
Nice. 자원기.
하면서 제게 찾아온
그래서 무엇과도 바꿀 수 없는, 비교할 수 없는 행도 큰 행운이라고 생각합니다. 또 저희 팀에서 진짜 남은 저희 비트 팀원들이 더 열심히 저희 감독님들까지 너무 이번엔 데뷔하겠습니다. 감사합니다.
감사합니다. 고생했습니다.
Yeah, chat. I know. I just wanted the dude, Team Beat, man. Oh, ever since episode 1, they got like, it's just no one wanted to be on the team, right? They knew the players they wanted to have. They knew when they picked the players went to another team, right? That all started ever since the decision-making process, since the very first episode. And ever since then, it's been downhill. They've been suffering loss after loss after loss after loss. Team Beat has been suffering ever since like the first loss. And the way this show, I'm not saying the show's formula is perfect, and I'm not saying it's like the worst format I've seen, but the way it's designed, it's a snowball effect. Once you lose one round, your team is done. Like I don't think a comeback is even possible because they just poach one of your better members, and then you lose one of like you lose one of your better members, and then you gain one of the worst members from the other team, right? Like the way it's designed, the trading system, it's just it's over. It's over. It's just there's no coming back. Once the first trade happens, like I think you're kind of just cooked. And then now with the on-site voting as well, I think it's just there's no coming back from that, right? I get the only time I think where decision really mattered was on episode 1. And if you ended up overlapping with someone and they just chose not to go on your team, you can't really foresee that. Like you can't feel out like the members, like what team they really want to be on, unless they're a pure vocalist, and obviously Chang's up, right? But it's just, I think that's where it, like the first loss, I truly believe the first loss is what cemented Team Beat's defeat for the whole show, which kind of sucks because the training system is interesting. It's different, right? But a fork that is bent is different, but it's not very useful, right? Again, it's not perfect, but you have to admit they tried something different. Whether it worked out or not it's again, still remains to be seen. Because who knows? Maybe the group that debuts becomes like one of the most popular groups of all time, right? We're not sure. We're not sure. And are other shows going to like follow and copy the concept? I don't know. Like that's like what's success to you, right? What success to me might not be success to you. What success to you might not be success to F&F, and they might do this concept again. I don't know. What's chat saying? Trade should have only been a trade for starter for another team's bench member. Ooh, okay. I like that idea. Feel on-site voting is not fair too. Part of it is like on-site's not fair, online's not fair. It's, you know, like people have biases. It is what it is. Like, again, just because your fave doesn't debut here doesn't mean they'll never debut. Losing GM was the beginning. Yeah, that too. Losing GM was kind of rough. First turnout determined losing Jiangfang in the starting lineup too. Yeah. Also, I wasn't a big fan of the way the on-site voting determined bench and starting teams. When you lose, you continue to lose. It snowballs really hard. You need a judge criteria for balancing. Yeah, part of it is I feel like someone else mentioned it earlier, because the judges really didn't have any say in terms of the voting. And it was like entirely audience based. I can see why they did that, but now we see like the apparent weakness of that, right? Like we see that it's not strong in terms of like being fair for the players. But again, reality, life's not fair. It really isn't. Life is not fair, man. And again, it's like imagine fans of new groups. Like imagine how they feel. Yeah, thank you, Unislife. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, so anyone with that, you get to watch the stream for free with no ads. I don't even run ads. So once you get the pre-rolls, like usually that's it, unless I take like a bathroom break. I rarely run ads on channel because I actually forget to run ads. I have it set on manual and I forget to run ads. But yeah, Hype Curse is real. Look, the Hype Curse is affecting people not even part of Hype. Like he makes music for Hype. He's not even, Captain doesn't even like go like clock in and get paychecks like directly from Hype's payroll. He's like a contractor at best, right? Crazy, man. Anyway, that's how I think about the show's format. I think overall, like it's new, it's exciting, it's different, but everything has strengths and weaknesses. And I think it's very like, to me, it's very apparent that once you lose your first round, it's like Beat was lucky that Changsub didn't go like 3 members from Beat, right? Or like Changsub's team and Rhythm didn't just go 3 members poach Beat. So yeah, we'll see. Okay. One interesting thing. I like that you said that people spend money for votes too. The reality is people who spend money for votes are also people who spend money on albums. There's probably not a direct correlation, but there's some correlation there. So if you spend, like, if you're a company, right, and you cater to the free votes all the time, and you cater to the people who don't buy your albums, that doesn't mean anything. Your artists are going to starve, right? So like I see the incentive to cater to whales, like, for a voting format, because if one person votes like 8 times, if one person buys 8 albums, he's as good as 8 fans in my eyes. Because just like Twitch, you give me 5 gifted subs, or 5 different people give me 1 sub, it's the same. Yeah, part of it is like, you do want to cater to the fans with money, and it makes sense. Because if a whale likes your group, they can single-handedly probably prop up your K-pop group. Like, imagine. I'm just saying. The world runs on money. I'm loving your personality, man. That's a pay chatter right there. Yeah, when he jumps up, in fighting game community, popping off is when you jump up from your chair and you're like, you know.
따라 1팀 리듬은
우리 팀이 너무 에이스여서 뺏기기가 싫다. 너무 에이스여서 뺏기고
한 번도 뺏긴 적이 없어서.
Why did it look like they were gonna walk backstage?
모든 선수들 트레이닝 많이 해서.
I'd be excited to be traded to Rhythm. Oh. First you get replaced from your song, and now you get kicked out of the group. Oh. I feel like they regretted the trade for him.
그루브 팀에
Changsub! What the fuck? Nah, man, you've been poaching for Rhythm all show, man. Oh, I'm sorry. I just fucking.
아무도 이걸 느끼는구나.
Team Beats like first time. Oh, my cheeks hurt. Oh. Juwan Park. One of the parks, right? Oh my god. And now we're back for more Universe League. What if they just take both the parts?
서종우입니다.
Yo! How the fuck did you guess that? Yo, we got bingo. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. How'd you guys predict that? You were the ones that suggested? Well played.
서종우입니다.
Dude, Changsub has the best faces.
큰 친구 하나 데려가네.
종우 선수가?
Damn. Oh, now they know how Park felt when they had to leave Team Rhythm. It's a strong trade, though. It's such a strong trade.
Long time no see.
They're cooking here. They're cooking something. 오.
선수 발표해 주시면 감사합니다.
히로토 선수입니다.
호?
네, 히로토 선수.
제가 영을 할 선수는요.
왠지 또 우리 팀에서 나올 것 같다. 그
팀에
진짜 민서치기.
형, it's actually like
다시 안 불러주시겠다. 박주원입니다.
오.
박주원입니다.
Back you go. Damn.
양 선수.
JL so happy.
와, 다시 내려가는 건 대박이다.
선수고 항상 열심히 하고.
He's like, give him back.
그 박주원 빨리.
JL so happy. How funny would it be if Park Ji-won just runs out of his chair and just sprints towards Team Rhythm? He's playing it really cool though. He's playing it really cool.
고생했어.
Oh, a Chang sub, a Chang hug. Oh.
고생했어. 가서 잘하고 파이팅해.
집으로 다시 돌아오고. 님 앞으로 나와주세요.
제발 나와야지.
Oh man, that's so good.
그래서 방출할.
그래서 곡이 없던.
네. 팀비트에서 영입할 선수도 발표해 주시면 감사하겠습니다.
손에 땀 너무 많이 나. 미안.
Chad, hold my hand. Hold my hand. Now take my good hand.
안율 선수입니다.
Oh, damn. He's like,
일단 보컬에 조금 안율 선수의 가지고 잘 어울릴 것 같다라는 생각이 들어서 영입하게 되었습니다.
It's like I have a chance to debut. I have a chance to debut. Dude, it's you're going to Team Beat, dude. That's it. It's nice knowing you, man. Oh, fuck. Anyu was like, just I don't want to go to Team Group. I can't believe they're trading me. Like, they're rescuing it from the Team Beat sinking ship. These cards are really cool.
파이널에 갈 수 있는 선수는
I think the visuals for the show are so on point. They did a really good job with it.
21명뿐입니다. 21명뿐입니다.
그러면 우리는 어떻게 7명씩?
Yeah, you say 7 per team, but Beat doesn't have 7 members. Do they have to donate a member? Beat is safe. Like, do they have to donate a member to Team Beat? They're like, you have to release 2 members to get 1. I don't know. Holy. Oh my god, donate is crazy. Look. They didn't say 20 members. They said 21. Donate is such a sad word. I'm sorry. Do they have to trade extra members? So chat, what's going to happen is we're going to take a quick break and then we're going to go on to the next episode. For sure. That's the wrong song. Next up, we're going to watch the next episode of Universe League. How is Team Beat going to do it? This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. You. Super econym. You. Like it's magnetic. It's not even 3 minutes? That's crazy. All right, chat. How are we going to do this bingo? Because some of these are no longer possible, right? Keep sheet pre-watchers. No, so I'm not going to change the sheet. I'm going to reset it as in like get rid of the crosses. Rearrange the free squares. I'll just give it as free and I'll shuffle it. How's that sound? Like the ones that can't be hit, right? Trading is I don't know if trading is gone. That's probably a pre-watch thing. I have no idea. I don't know how they're gonna do anything. Oh, the on-site? There'll be no on-site. I don't know that. Again, the pre-watchers are very they're self-exposing, chat. There's everyone, the pre-watchers. You can tell who they are in the chat. Yeah, I changed the shirt because it's too hot, man. It's too hot. It's so fucking hot. that was from a previous episode. It doesn't count, chat. It doesn't count. If you're watching this, right, the whole time and you're like, oh my god, Groove won so many matches, only for like basically 1 round to turn around and for Rhythm to just start crushing here is like, I'm not saying like, don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying one team's more deserving or less deserving, right? But to watch a team like win every single point and then at one point they just start like, oh, that must be so Korea. Like if you're like a diehard Groove fan, it must be like, oh, you must be shaking in your boots. They clutched it for sure.
비트입니다. 5명.
5명?
2위 팀 그루브 3명.
오.
3명? 1명입니다.
1명.
Damn.
3개국에서
193개국
1,489만 1,080표.
I'll be surprised if it wasn't Chawonki here.
차홍기 선수 move to stage.
진짜로?
난 그렇게 믿고 싶어.
Don't give Chawonki false hope, dude.
사랑이
La 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 la. Boys never die. Let's go. Speaking of Ensemble 21 Triple S. They'll never die.
축하.
감사드리고 사실 그 누구보다 더 감사한 건 또
파이널 진출합니다.
아 무서워서 뭐 하겠어요 여기서 무서워서.
팀 그룹의 3위 선수부터 발표합니다. 켄타 선수입니다.
켄타!
켄타 선수 move to stage.
갖고 있네.
Damn, look at that walkout.
중저음의 매력적.
너무 잘생겼어.
このユニバース
He was like number one on.
温かいチームステージに立っているのは本当にファンの皆さんありがとうございました。
I
feel like Kangho's.
김주형 선수 move to stage.
Ooh.
나라고?
Chat spam clappy.
아니 나라고?
It's the cat clap emote for those that are new. These little like sound edits are so nice.
감사드리고 쉽게 꺾이지.
멋있다.
Yes, sir.
아닐 것 같아.
It's gotta be Park Han, right?
박한 선수 move to stage.
Definitely.
전체 순위는 5위.
Ooh. Ooh. 467 is crazy high.
파이널에 많은 말을
김주영, 켄.
That's right. We can. I think we can pretty much cross off the 4 members getting 100k votes, but we haven't. It's just not good spirit to pre-cross things, right? I'm still curious. Like, it's not a set number either, right? It's not 7. It's not 9. It's who knows.
먼저 5위부터 발표하겠습니다. 팀 리듬.
I thought it was 7, but now people are saying 9. The copium is 11.
박주원 선수입니다. move to
Park
stage.
Juwon. I assume 9 is shows based on bet. I feel like it's soccer, if anything. It's literally a soccer stadium is what the show is based off.
성공했습니다.
Like, that's not a basketball stadium. That is a soccer stadium. Damn. No wonder no one else cracked 6. That's a lot of votes for 6. It's just sports themed, alright, chat? I don't mind being wrong, but it's nice to be right? Yeah, so like the team could be 9, could be 11. They hit the second team.
지연 선수 move to stage.
Ooh!
지연 선수.
The real copium number is 21. That's the fucking copium number of debut.
지원이 나 좋아하는
Oh, Captain, you gotta let him go, man. I feel like I should just mark this 100 off. Damn, they went all out on the props.
와 여기부터 도 못했는데 아직 많이 앞으로도 더 열심히 해서.
Thank you. You did great.
그러니까 한국 사람처럼.
이어서 장슈아이보 선수 move to stage. 장슈아이보.
오.
순위는 3위입니다.
That is close. He's so happy. He's like, yeah, you made it.
감사합니다. 사람들이는 장슈아이보가 할 수 있다는 것을 보여주고 싶습니다.
谢谢你。
我们这一次应该可以做到吧？
张帅博 You can do it! You can do it!
2위를 발표하겠습니다.
오.
스티븐 선수.
Steven. You nephews, I did see that YouTube comment. Someone was cooking. Steven. Yeah, chat thinks I'm really old.
2위.
It's a lot, but it's lower than I thought it would be. No, I am. I just.
이렇게 2등 그리고 처음
감사합니다.
네, 앞으로도 열심히 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.
JL.
이제 팀 1위.
It would be so much drama if it wasn't JL. Like, imagine. There's no way, right? Like, it has to be JL.
JL 선수.
There you go.
Move to stage. JL
You think he breaks the mill here?
사랑을 받고 있습니다. 축하드립니다. JL 선수 전체 순위 축하드립니다.
Oh, he cracked one. He almost 1.1.
점입니다.
He has twice the average. That's crazy.
I want to thank my rhythm team members and 우리 강동 감사합니다. 정말.
Yeah, that was like a Jelly moment for sure. Although Jelly was like 2 million out of like 5 million or 6 million or something. She was like 2.4 out of 6. It was crazy.
Like believe 앞으로 더 열심히 하겠습니다.
이제 선수들이 파이널로 갈 수 있는 방법은 감독님의 선택뿐입니다. 감독님의 선택뿐입니다.
Wait, Team Beat just picks everyone.
그리고 비트 6명입니다. 감독님들은 현재 소속팀 상관없이
Yo!
어떤 선수든
No fucking way.
가능합니다.
They could just go yoink. Oh my god. Oh my god, can you imagine being a Team Beat member right now? They're like, oh fuck, like you just pick someone else, but not me, dude. Yo, what is the purpose of the trade on episode 6? I think the purpose of the trade is also if you were high on Team Groove, then you're guaranteed, right? Like what if like there's a little, right? At the end of the day, maybe not much, but it makes a little sense. But I'm curious how they're gonna do it. Is it gonna be like Rhythm gets to pick one, then Groove picks one, and then Beat picks one? Or is it going to be Rhythm picks, fills their bench, then Groove picks, fills their bench, and then Team Beat picks, fills their bench? Oh, this is crazy. This is actually crazy. The trade mattered a little, but ultimately it's... Beat has a chance. Beat has a fucking chance.
팀 리듬부터를 선택할 수 있습니다.
네, 아직 보여준 모습보다 앞으로 더 막내
Oh.
다이스케입니다. 막내.
8위.
Oh, he barely... Whoa.
正直この本当に正直リズムチームから監督さんが選んでくれてまだまだ自分は未熟なのに一生懸命頑張ります。
I have to imagine you learn Korean to watch a Korean survival show and then they just hit you they hit you with a Japanese speaker, no subtitles. And then, yeah, they also hit you with the damn Mandarin.
마지막 선수를 발표하겠습니다.
There's no winning. Okay, let me yap a little bit here. Episode 9 is a very long episode. They do a lot of these like tension shots, and also it's a big flashback episode. So this video, we're just gonna cover like kind of the beginning of it.
이제 선수인 것 같아요.
Oh, new dynamic? And we're back.
종훈입니다.
The full starting line. Welp! For the rest of them, they just gotta hope they get picked up.
설레게 한 서정우 선수. 새내기 연습생으로 시작해 4위입니다.
Oh, he's 14th. Damn.
안 돼.
Oh, wait, did you? Shangson wanted him back.
사실 지금 뽑아주신 만큼 더 놀고 저에게는 서정우 되겠습니다. 감사합니다.
모두 완성됐습니다. 이동해 주시면 감사하겠습니다.
Alright, Chanks up. Cook.
자리는
There's a lot of talent on the bench. For sure, for sure.
제가 퍼포먼스를 장병호.
Ooh. A lot of talent on the benches, for sure.
거듭되는 좋지 않은 저를 믿어주신 팀.
Oh, he almost walked past the seat. That Beat locker room is just so small.
랩을 담당할 친구라고 생각합니다. 구한서.
Oh, Chad, you're right. Hanso, let's go.
욕구.
상무입니다.
와, 한수 높다.
까지 저와 함께 해준 팀원들한테 너무 감사한 미션에서도 뽑아주시고 이번에도 저 팀의 래퍼보다 더 멋있게 랩을 하겠습니다.
Oh. Who is our main rapper? We don't have one. Steven? It's like, who's our main rapper?
그래서 무사히 데려온 친구
Oh?
굉장히 매력적인 선수라고 생각을 합니다. 큰 매력을 발휘할 수 있을 거라고. 앞으로가
And we're back with more Universe
큰
League.
매력을 발휘할 권희준.
Oh, Kwon Hee.
권희준 선수.
I thought he was gonna grab Sierra there. They both look upset. Like the tension must be so high in that locker room.
잘생겼다.
생각이 들었는데
He always cry. That's how you get the votes.
저의 준
Crying's very meta. You gotta cry.
벤치 리듬 선수들 연습하면서 이창섭 감독님께
The editors are like, finally someone's crying. On spot.
와, 자리가 되게 많아 보여.
마지막 자리를 차지할 선수.
My guess is a Siren pick here.
그 간절함이 통했던 것 같고.
그 누구보다 잘 다니는.
It's a little too late for that. I feel like you need that attitude from the beginning, dude.
김기중.
Oh.
김기중 선수.
Oh. Huh. I for sure thought he was gonna go with Siren. Anyu trade was useless. He was grew for 30 minutes. Look. Team Beach is gonna take a bat.
선수. 팀 그룹의 마지막 선수로.
What an Attack on Titan run.
김기중 선수는
That's
전체
funny.
순위 25위입니다.
He's good just because doesn't mean he's a bad singer. Yeah, like not everyone. Like just because you don't hold a high note doesn't mean you're a bad K-pop idol. Plenty of K-pop idols can't hold high notes. Who knows? Maybe he debuts and then they're like, oh, that's a really cute trait.
자, 마지막으로 팀 비트 감독님들의 선택이.
Here we go. Here's your chance to grab like the strong members from the other benches as well. Personally, I think they should grab Kyrie at least. Yeah, but the crumbs are like fucking gourmet meals. Like, I get we're saying crumbs here, right? But like, imagine you're at a rich restaurant and they're hauling away a perfect like beef Wellington that hasn't even been touched, you know, and it's getting sent back to the kitchen and they're throwing it away. As a normie, I'd be like, yum yum. As a, you know, competing on this show, yeah, it's not the best talent, but there's a lot of talent left. So I wouldn't like hold it out on Beat. I feel like Beat still has like a chance. However low of a chance, still a chance. Making me hungry. I kind of do that a lot on this channel. I love food, so I talk a lot about food. Bench players who didn't even get to perform have no chance. Yeah, part of it is, right? It kind of sucks for like some of the bench players, but also it's like, it's not a perfect format. I have to agree. Like this format, like there's strengths and weaknesses to the format, but ultimately I am really happy with the way they gave Beat a chance here. Like the fact that the Beat can pick from any of the teams, even though they get to pick last, still a good chance. I think they still have a pretty good chance. It's not zero, but it's close to zero, but it's not zero. All right, they can cook here. Let's see what they make. I'm just curious what the final selection is. Like if this is what they come up with for this, I'm curious how they choose the debut members. Who knows? It may be like the 7+1+1, or it may be 7+2+2, or Ensemble 21. I'm really curious. There's still a chance one bench member gets saved at least.
그래서 정말 다행이라 생각하고요.
카이리.
선수
move to stage.
Let's go.
자, 네 명이서 같이 갈 테니까
오.
가 있어.
카이리 선수는 전체 순위.
저를 선택해주신 감독님들이랑 이렇게
비트팀입니다. 무대를 찢어보겠습니다. 감사합니다.
He almost tackled him.
과 역경도 다 잘 넘길 수 있었다고 생각을 합니다.
It might be 남도균.
기분이 너무 우리의 황금 리더.
진호. I would feel so bad for any beat member that doesn't make it. Like imagine you're fighting for this guy your whole like imagine you're fighting your hardest, performing your heart out the whole show only to get scuffed for the finals. I can't imagine, dude. Ooh.
금테일로 불리는
22. 그렇게 한다면 팀비트가 데뷔.
자 이제 팀비트.
Like imagine you're at the point where like Team Beat, please. Like you went from being on Team Rhythm, Team Groove, being like, oh, I'm glad I'm not on Team Beat the whole show, right? And now all of a sudden they're like, please Team Beat, anything for one more shot. Not hating Beat. It's just like they're not on Beat because Beat was losing. Like if you have eyes, you can see it.
글로벌 선수 중에 로 시린.
Oh! Oh! Dude, the subtitle made me think he said he chose Siren. Holy shit.
바로 유이토.
Oh.
오케이. 자, 조심히 가요.
우스한 한국어 랩으로 모두를 놀라게 한 유이토.
와.
That's close to the.
最初からビートチームとしてこうかっこいい舞台を作り上げようと思います。
The Team Beat like brotherly love that's shown is it's so different. In what way? Like
보고 있던
oh.
시린.
Oh!
시린 선수 move to stage.
Good job. Good job.
First non-team member.
시린은 모든 팀을 다 경험하네.
Yeah, he gets to try every team.
보이스가 매력적인 시린 선수. 팀비트 감독님의 선택.
Fucking W intro too.
시린 선수는
If you think about it, Siren's the basically JL, right? No, I'm kidding. They have a chance. They have a chance. A strong chance. The only other member on the whole show that was like actively like during the early episodes that all three teams wanted was JL, right? I don't think there was another member. I think he was the only one. So here, in a reverse weird roundabout way, Siren was also wanted by all three teams. So I mean, the comparison could be made. Let's go. Let's go. They could still pick the other two beat members. Yeah, he's also a 3-pick guy. Yeah.
안열?
굉장히 의외라고 생각하실 것 같은데.
Huh? What do you mean?
그 친구는 바로
Dude, this editing. Who? Who?
그 친구는 바로
Yo!
젠젠 선수.
Zen. Damn. He can't even move. His legs locked up.
젠젠이도 세팀 다 갔다.
Oh shit! Yo! Oh, damn.
소리로 파이널 무대에 서게 됩니다.
그 미드팀 감독님 너무 그 뽑아준 친구들 형들도 너무 고생했어요. 더 열심히 하고 꼭
안녕하세요. 웰컴. 젠젠.
어서오세요. 웰컴 까리너.
근데 젠젠 비트 잘 어울릴 것 같은데.
잘 어울려. 젠젠
라스트 하나뿐인 남은 자리 크룸에 남아있는 선수는 14명입니다.
진짜로 예측이 안 되네.
This is it. This is the last slot.
김동윤
Oh!
김동균 선수 9위입니다.
19, not bad.
이게 된 것 같습니다. 끝까지 좋은 모습 보여드리도록 하겠습니다. 울고 있네.
Welcome back. You get to perform here. You get to perform here.
안녕하세요.
아크룸의 스테이한 선수들은 아쉽지만 다 탈락입니다.
Dude, Nam Do-yoon had an arc, man. They had him as the goofball. And then he performed a couple times. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm starting to warm up to the guy. And then they give you like more scenes. They give him more edits. And then he does better and better every time. And he surprises you. And you think he's not going to do well. And then he does well. And like the whole time he's being built up as this character. Thighs of Steel. Yeah, he had a great Isaac arc in episode 6 too. Oh man. Nam Do-yoon. I mean, yeah, he has a career. If anything, K-pop idols usually go to K-pop and then go into acting, right? So he just skipped the K-pop arc. He could just go back, right? I mean, if anything, actors, I feel like, have as much, if not more, star power than most K-pop idols. I feel like actors are pretty comfy. So with this boost in popularity, who knows? Maybe his next show becomes like #1 on the Apple Store or something. I don't know. I don't think I remember any of his performances. What was he in? Nam Do-yoon. I keep thinking of, when I hear Nam Do-yoon, I think of Nam Do-san from Startup. Bad and Crazy. Wait. Is this what I think it is? Oh! Was he this guy? No, that's not the guy. He was in D.P. Lovers Arrest Guy. I saw Bad and Crazy. I don't remember him in it though. He probably didn't have a principal role. Oh, it makes sense. I think he'll be fine. And I feel like studios are like swooping in to pick up some of these members for sure. I'm sure the Jang fans were like upset. Yeah, these flashbacks count because they're part of like the actual episode. So the rest of episode 9 kind of just goes over these flashbacks. They reiterate who's on the teams, and they show you a couple clips from earlier in the show where they had personal moments or really good team moments. So for the rest of this video, I'm kind of going to skip that and get ready for the episode 10 video. However, you do have one thing left, and that is the bingo reward from hitting bingo on episode 8. And there's a little surprise for those that have watched the channel for a while. That was 30 minutes for montage. Dude, some editor went through that. They went through 8 episodes and they made that montage. No. They went through 7 episodes because episode 8 and 9 aired like back to back, right? So they probably went through 7 episodes. Like while 8 was airing, they were probably working on 9. Can't believe there's only one finale left. I know. Chat. We hit 1 bingo on episode 8, so we get 1 spin on the wheel. This show kept me stressed. Dude, the editing that they did for this episode, like they kept dragging certain things out, and like they make you like, we're gonna pick, and we'll be right back after these commercials. Like, bro, like they kept, oh my god, I can't imagine watching this live with actual commercials. What is this segment? Because we hit bingo in episode 8, there's a reward, right? Like, what's the point of hitting bingo if we're just like doing it for the thrill of the game? So yeah, you guys get like basically say anything as long as it's like not too unreasonable. Prison cover? Okay. There's no way. You can't ask for the impossible. I cannot do a backflip. The best I can do for you is on my bed, but I might break it. I feel like backflip is insane. It's an insane ask. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. And here's where I stall my viewers, because we're not using a picker wheel today. We are actually going to do a marble race to determine what the reward is. These are all your suggestions from the picker wheel. And we're gonna figure it out by racing it. Here we go! We got prison cover with blindfold coming in first. We have try cover coming in second, followed by another prison cover in third. Here we go. It's fucking ring balls, baby. Daisuke body roll ending with egg yolk with the prison. Oh my god. Oh! Tarkon mode on the side. It's also a prison cover. It's literally like 5 prison cover and everything else. I don't mind the episode as expected another song with a finalist. Yeah, I think a lot of people are also expecting like a performance as well. All right, we got Daisuke body roll ending with Eggyo coming in first. And then coming in second, we have prison cover with blindfold. Third is also another prison cover. Fourth is the trot cover. The Gyu Titan run followed by the Kairi blindfold. We have... Oh, Kairi blindfold making it. Oh, wait. There's a chance for another marble to come first here. If they take the shortcut in the middle. Oh, they're spinning like crazy up there, dude. Oh. No way. No way. Crop top prison. No, it's crop top prison. What the fuck? All right, chat, give me 1 second. All right, so I do not have an actual crop top, so I will have to like crop this, I guess. I mean, this is honestly the easiest way to do it. Oh, Scorpion is crazy. No, my crop top keeps fucking... The fucking crop top. Thank you for watching episode 8 and 9 with me. Thank you for staying here for the, or whatever this is. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. As I always say, W stream because of W viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in and have a good one. I'm gonna go play some TFT off stream.